Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haliee, and we're picking up after we left off. Well, sometime after we left off. I've done my off-camera work and we are ready to jump right in. Alright, so we figured out how to charge up these cores thanks to Chosen Architect, and thanks to Linda for finding Chosen Architect. Is so happy that he got that. Ooh, almost fall off the edge. But in between episodes, I went ahead and finished up the last 7 that we needed. So we got 8 energy cores. Apparently they only stack up to 4, but that's perfectly fine. But so the purpose is we wanted to go ahead and finish this quest book. So not quest book, this particular quest line. So if we look at the heavy machinery one, we've got this last one here. If we do detect, we get a ding-a-ling-a-ling, and we should be able to claim a reward, which is the trophy for the heavy machinery. Let's go ahead and put this up on our wall. Let's see, where does this go? It should go right after Life in the Forest. Let's see. I think that is that one. Yeah, that's that one there. So let's just set this right here. And we have heavy machinery, which should have opened up the immersive engineering, petroleum, and tech, and alternating flux. It's a lot of stuff in one chapter. All right, let's see how much we can actually get done today, because I'm going to have to record a couple of episodes. I'll explain here at the end of the episode here. Where is it at? Heavy machine. All right, this should be easy, which means we're going to get a lot of quests, which means I need to put some stuff up here. Let's put up the blueprint collection. I don't need to worry about that anymore. We may or may not come back to this factory machine, what is this thing? Factory tech mod. But I think we are kind of done with it for right now. This was a really fun mod. Like I said, it's a lot of cool stuff for early on. You don't need any power to run anything. You just need a lot of parts. So grinding out those parts is the hard part. And to be honest, I still don't know what to do with those energy cores. Let me take a look here. Right click. And make some things that we are not using right now. Biosynthesis unit, a universal supercharger. There's probably some cool stuff. We may go back into it, because there's still some quests in there, and we know I am a completionist. By episode 500 or so, we might have all these quests completed. All right, let's go ahead and jump back into the heavy machinery chapter. Ooh, it's tiny. Let's see. There's 2 quests that are currently open. Let's do the first one, which is going to be really easy. Engineering's hammer and engineering's wires cutters. So let's look at. So now I can spell engineering hammer. Okay, this is 2 sticks, iron, and a string. Is it treated wood? Don't tell me it's treated wood. Just regular sticks. Okay. So I'm going to grab some iron from over here. We have a lot of good parts, so we should be able to do a lot of this. 2 iron. Let's see if I have some string in this chest here. I know I got sticks here. It'll tell us if we have everything. Oh, no, missing string. And I know I have string in my colossal chest down here. So let's grab 1 piece of string. At least I should. There, I got a stack of string. Plenty of string there. So let's go ahead and pull this into our crafting area here. And we're going to make that. So we got the engineer's hammer. The next thing I wanted to make was the engineer's wire cutters, which are just 2 sticks and a piece of iron. I didn't grab iron while I was over here. Oh, I got an advancement. It's like, I haven't completed the quest yet. All right, let's get up. Good grief. Stop. Put that in there. Put that in there. And we'll do this here. There we go. Simple quest completed. Engineers. I like the beginning parts of these quests. They're so easy. So let's go ahead and grab a loot chest on this and move right on. Now they want us to make some, jumping right into Constantine and Coke. Okay, Coke bricks. Let's say Coke bricks and Constantine, I'm assuming, kiln bricks. Now, I've never used that. It's one of the alloys in Immersive Engineering is Constantine. You can make the alloy in a kiln. All right, well, let's go ahead and make the Coke bricks, because that's somewhat pretty easy. For making coal, coke, and creosote, you're going to need a coke oven. Let's see. I know I'm going to need some clay and some coke, clay and some bricks that are easy to make. All right, so the coke bricks, I need 27 of those. So again, that's going to require some clay, some sandstone, and some bricks here, and that gives us that. So we're going to make clay an easy way. We need dirt, which we're going to get from our Dirt Maker 9000. Well, actually not Dirt Maker 9000, but back over here in our Botania, remember we had the Wand of the Terra, I believe, that Rod of the Lands, there we go, that makes dirt. And I have plenty of mana from our mana mirror over there, as well as I think my band of mana is actually full now. So this is where actually having a couple different mods comes in handy. So let's make a bunch of dirt. And then we're going to take our little squirt gun, which, do I have that on me? Of course not. Why would I have it on me? That'd be silly. Let's go ahead and check our chest. We're looking for that squirt gun because it turns this stuff into clay. There it is. Our compressed water extractor. Where's the dirt? Dirt's over here. Okay. So we're going to turn all these into clay because we're going to need clay and brick. So let's just smash this into clay real quick. And then we can go ahead and vein mine this and start getting some clay balls. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cook these up because I need to turn them into bricks. Now, if I remember correctly, I need 27 of these. And each of those gives us 3. So I need to do this 9 times. 9 times 4 is 36. Hey, I have 36 bricks. That is like a perfect count. Unless my accounting's wrong. Let's see. Do I have an empty oven here? Okay, I'll just take that out and cook that up. And let's put this pumpernickel over here in this chest. All right, so let's do this again. So that'll give us the brick. So now we just need the clay. So we're going to do this 9 times again and just actually keep the clay balls. And then we'll get some sand here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. And then squirt gun it here. I say this is the easiest way I've made clay. I like this. I think it's from the Sky Resources mod or Sky Compression. It's really, really cool. Okay. Why do I have this dirt here? Do I need this dirt here? I don't think I do. I'm just going to put it up for right now. Let's go ahead and break that. And now we have the clay balls. So now we just need to get sand. And there's a couple different ways to get sand because we need to make sandstone. First, I'm going to make sure I don't have any. I'm pretty sure I don't. None of those chests over there. And I don't think there's any in this chest in here. Nope. Okay, no dirt. Okay, now so sand, if I'm going to think kind of outside the box here, I'm wondering if there is, yeah, I can I can drill gravel down to get sand, but I'm wondering what my other options are. Yeah, and Botania, there we go. Apparently over the alchemy catalyst, I put cobblestone in there and I get sand. I think I remember that. Yeah, from earlier. All right, so let's go ahead and put the string up in here right now. I'll need one of those, I know. Put the dirt up as well. And let's grab 9 of these. And we're going to go ahead and make our, let's see, over which one? This one here. So you have to drop all that. Let's do control, drop item. And we got our 9 sand. All right, so we got our 9 sand, our 36 clay, and we're going to wait for the bricks for a little bit because I'm probably not done yet. If they are, that means that furnace is doing very well. How are we doing on this? We got 11. Okay, so let's look at the kiln because I've never made the kiln before, so that's something new. You know, I like doing new stuff in this pack. Looks like kiln is going to be bricks and sandstone. Okay, so I need more sand, and that gives us 2. How many do we need for the quest? Hold on. We need 8, so I'm gonna need 4. So let's get well, it gives you 2 for 2. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that sandstone or sand? Oh wait, is it sandstone? Oh, I'm gonna need actually more because the sandstone is actually 4 of these. So yeah, I'm gonna. A dungeon underneath me. Let's just go ahead and let's get a stack of this. It's really easy to make. We got plenty of mana going on here. Yeah, that would have been quite embarrassing. All right, so let's just drop this whole section in here, and that gives us. Okay, I had extra. Okay, there's some extra left over. Let's see. So I need how many sandstone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that, well, I want to grow on. Because I needed 9 for that one. And I'm going to need, let's see, because I need 2. I'm going to need 8 of those. I'm going to need 8 more of these. Let's drop the rest of this cobble in here. So we'll have to do some extra sand. There we go. And so I got 2 already. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. And boom, there we go. Okay, let's put this extra sand away. So I'm ready. Now I'm ready with that. I'm actually going to need some more clay as well. So how many clay? Yeah, so I need 8 bricks. So that's going to be 2 pieces of dirt. 1, 2 with the squirt gun on it. And that we'll cook that up and get that ready here. We'll use our spaghetti on that. All right, we have an extra furnace as well. Make sure I didn't drop any balls. So I might as well just cook these up in the extra furnaces. I'll put the ores up. I'm not really using them right now, and I got plenty. So let's cook this up in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, not all of it. And that there. Actually, you know what? I can go ahead and take these and let's go ahead and make the kiln. Let's just go ahead and complete that quest while it's still cooking up the rest of them. And as I'm cleaning up my inventory here, I don't want to make a mess. Where did I go? There we go. All right, so we're gonna need to make 8 of these kiln ones. So let's take 2 of those and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get over there. Get over there. There we go. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 8 of those. Ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling, there we go. Now, is this a 2-parter? Probably. Now it wants us to make a Constantine ingot. Now, I've never made this before, so this kiln, I'm guessing it's a multi-block structure, like the coke oven I know how to make. But the kiln, so there's 8 of them. Let's see, does it tell me anything? If I hit shift, nope, does not. So I'm going to make the book. I'm surprised it didn't have him actually make the Immersive Engineering book. Okay, well, or we can just try to build it. We're going to put Immersive Engineering because there's going to be a lot of big, heavy machines. I might start to put them out this way. Yeah, I was going to move that. So we may just start putting, I'll have to build out this in here. So let's just put, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm going to have to really build out this way in order to get this to work. That next machine I'm making is going to be pretty big. So let's do, I'm just guessing here. We're going to stack, and if I smack it with my hammer, anything happen? Oh, it does. Okay. I completely guessed on that. That's totally awesome. All right. So, that's so cool. I feel smart. All right. So we'll have our kiln here and I might break it and move it later. Let's see if we have enough to make the, Immersive Engineering, coke oven. Let's see. Oh, one more brick. Come on. One more brick over there. And this one's all done there. Perfect. All right. So let's make 27. I think we're going to end up making 28 because there's no way to get the 27. So we'll make the coke bricks. Where'd you go? Nope. This one here. There we go. All right. So we're going to make, oh, make 27. Ding-a-ling. Yay. Okay. Now this is going to be a 3x3x3. And I think for this particular mod, it's going to be solid. And again, I'm just setting it right here for right now. You know, usually the coke oven, you want to set next to the blast furnace. But I'm just getting it set up right now. And like I said, in between episodes, I will expand out that area back there. Let's see. Let's get these 2, 3. Come on. I know I can use the builder's one, but this is just 27 blocks, placing those down. And smack it with the hammer. Bam. Okay. So now what it wants us to do for the coke oven, well, that Constantine, we'll look at that in a second, but for the coke oven, it wants us to make a coal coke. And to make coal coke, you just put a piece of coal in here and it smelts it down. And I'm going to go ahead and grab several pieces of coal. And I think it has to be coal. I don't think you can use charcoal. Let's make sure. Let's see. Coal coke. K-E. Let me make sure it is only coal. Yeah, so you can't swap it out with charcoal here. And if you had charcoal, maybe you can use a little blow-uppy thing and it'll turn it into coal. Now I could also use a block of it, so I don't know why I use that here. I like in this version it actually shows you the percentage of how long it's taken to actually cook it, because otherwise you're just watching that. That is something new. All right, let's look at what we need to do to make Constantine. Constantine, however you pronounce it. Looks like it is just copper and nickel. And what kind of fuel does this thing use? I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and make copper and nickel. Now, this is actually, again, I like the kiln. I've never used it before. So that's going to be something that's going to come in handy. Otherwise, I've had to use the smeltery, which remember, we don't have the smeltery open. Let's go ahead and make a copper and nickel. And I'm guessing it's going to use regular coal. I don't think it will use coal coke as a fuel source, but we'll find out. All right, so let's put copper and nickel in there. And you know what? I'm going to try charcoal just because I have some. And if that doesn't work, of course, I got some coal here. All right, so let's go ahead and put these in our kiln and see what happens. Let's see, charcoal we want to try first. Oh, it does. Okay, so it does take charcoal, and that smelts. Oh my gosh, that is so much faster. So I wonder if it will make other alloys in this thing here. So we get two Constantine because there's alloys like Ingvar that you know we were making in the blend item here, but that kiln is really cool. I like that. Let's see. Does it not? Yeah, make sure it doesn't keep cooking up the coal there. Let's go ahead and claim that quest reward. Let's see. I think the coal we can claim too. Yes. Get that. Nailing. There we go. So we got, look at all the quests we're getting done so early. All right, let's go ahead and complete that. Gimme. And complete that. Gimme. There we go. Okay, now the next thing I want to make is steel. Okay, so the steel is going to require the blast oven, the blast brick oven. So what that is it's kind of like the coal coke oven, where instead of using coal bricks, we're going to make blast bricks, and instead of putting coal in here, the output is going to give us that coal coke, which we'll use to smelt down iron to give us steel. So this actually takes a while, and we're going to need a lot of steel, so be prepared for some off-camera work. All right, so let's see what we need to do to make the blast bricks. Blast bricks are oh gosh, blaze powder, nether bricks, and regular bricks. So we're going to need some more regular bricks. So let's go ahead and get our clay cooking up here. So we think 9 of those, right? That was the magic number last time. So let's go ahead and get this. And we've got several minutes left in this episode. We might be able to finish this episode. We will see. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this in here. So we'll let that cook up. Now I need to cook up some netherrack. I believe netherrack, the easy way to making it was I have to remember. It's in the blowy uppy thingy. I know I used 8 cobblestone and 3 of the blaze powder. Now I have a ton of blaze powder, and so I'm going to need 36 of these. So we need 5 to 15 of these. I'm just going to grab a stack. We'll figure it all out when we get over there. So 5 times 8 is 40. Yeah, I'm doing math. Okay, let's grab 15 blaze powder and 40 cobblestone should give us more than enough netherrack, and I'll have to smelt that down as well. Let's go ahead and we said 40 of these. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, and 15 of these should give us all the netherrack we need. Look at all the coal we have in there. Come on. There we go. 40 netherrack. All right. I'll let this smelt up while we're waiting for the rest of that to go. And let's clean our inventory a little bit. Let's put the cobble up. And I know I'm going to need 9 blaze powder, so I'll keep that in my inventory. While we wait, let's go ahead and open up these loot chest items that we have here. We got about 3 minutes left in this episode, and I don't know if this is all going to smelt up in enough time to get that. It might. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and open up the first loot chest, and we get a small to medium storage crate update from Actually Editions. We didn't get that for an Actually Edition, so I don't know what that does. We may go back and complete all these quests as we learn about what they do. Let's see what we got next. We got more slime channels and an incense stick from Britannia. What does that do? What? Brew of Crimson Shade. So uses. I'm kind of scared to see what it does. Let me put that over here in our Britannia chest, and I'll put our rod up. And we'll see. Remember, I really like it when I actually know what's going on. I gotta put these blank slates up as well. So Immersive Engineering is a cool mod. I've played with it plenty, never in 1.12. Already I'm finding something that I like about it, this kiln. And maybe we'll find some other stuff that we like as well. Let's put our Constantine up here. Constantine, I know, is going to be used to make the thermoelectric generators, which is just based upon lava. So that'll be pretty cool as well. Let's see. And then we'll get into our water wheel, which will be our main source of power, which means we can keep some of these machines up and running, like our little apiary here that we were working on for our bees. So that's why I wanted to get into something that had power in it, and we headed towards Immersive Engineering. Now, there was some more power options in Actually Editions, and I think there was actually a power option also in Factory Tech. but I'm just so honestly, immersive engineering is an easier form of power, at least for me, because I've used it. And maybe the factory tech items would be easier if I had to use those more. All right, let's see how we are in our smelting, because we are coming up towards the end. Let me put these items up. And oh, I already have one of those. I don't know what that is. Storage crate update. Let's see what we got, because we can go ahead and start making some of the bricks with the information that we have. Not a lot. Okay. Let's go ahead and make this. We got what, 9. Okay. So what I'll go ahead and do, I'll go ahead and end the episode for right now. That'll give me time to expand this area out and move my kiln and my furnace out here. Actually, I'm gonna stop cooking because I don't want to waste. I'm gonna wasting some of this creosote oil from doing that, which I'm gonna need to make the treated wood as we go through this pack. Now, let's take a peek here, because we know that immersive engineering. If we go back to the quest book, the next chapter looks like it's going to open up is, let's see, because you have to complete some things here. Yeah, the propane. Okay, I could easily open it up. Propane and storage upgrades. So I can easily open up a true blacksmith. Power of the stars requires ectoplasm and side gems. Chickens. Okay, who requires this stuff? These aren't open yet, so it's probably going to be the under pressure, which requires a true blacksmith. So if you look at the lines here, it kind of tells you where they go. So it looks like that would have opened up this under pressure and the Embers mod, which I've done the Embers mod a couple times. I really like that mod as well. So those are both going to require a true blacksmith. I might go ahead and work on this. This is going to require some diamonds, which is all... Oh, so many diamonds to do the storage upgrades. Let's show you the recipe for that. Storage upgrade requires 2 diamonds each. I'm going to need 16 diamonds to do that. Everything else is really easy to make, just wood and sticks. And just a reminder, we made a propane tank last time. That just requires an empty tank with propane in it. A filled propane tank? Wait. Is that filled? Oh, compressed propane. What the crap is that? Okay, well, it requires an empty tank filled with propane in the compression chamber, and we have a propane area back there. The empty tank is easy enough to make. It just requires an Invar and glass. Now, can I make Invar in the kiln? That's my question. Because if I can make Invar in the kiln, Invar ingot. Because there's several different ones. There's there. Doesn't look like there. Okay, there. So I can make this Invar ingot in the alloy kiln. I'm going to definitely be doing that. That kiln was so much faster. Let's see how far we've got on this before we go ahead and say our goodbyes. I know I am over. Okay, we got that. We still got so much more of that cooking. All right, well, I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the episode and are enjoying the series. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, or techniques, or just want to say hi, leave that comment down below, because you guys' feedback is totally awesome. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Click the like button as well. Show me some like and some loves and all that cool stuff. If you want to hang out with me and the other squad members, you can do so by becoming a Patreon. That link is listed down below, as well as all the cool rewards are tied to that link, so you can check it out. A little bit of housekeeping. If you're going to be in the DC area the week of October 6th and 7th, or the weekend, I will be there as part of the Rising Stars program, so be sure to come and check me out. You can use the code Rising Stars to buy your Mindfair ticket. Did I say Mindfair? Yeah, it's Mindfair, by the way, that I'm going to be at. Save 20% off on your Mindfair ticket, so definitely use that code, and hopefully I get to see some of you guys there. Another little bit of housekeeping is I'm actually going to have a couple of trips coming up, which means that for this episode, for this series, I'm going to be recording ahead a little bit. Usually I like to try to record a couple of days in between to have time to read you guys' feedback, but because of these trips, I've got a graduation ceremony going through. Yeah, I'm graduating. The Mindfair trip, and then I've got to go international for some work, like my real job work for a little bit. So unfortunately, that means I'm going to be recording ahead, and I might not be able to, reply back to you guys' comments and feedback as quickly as I would have. Is that done? Ding-a-ling? Ding-a-ling? There we go. Yay, we got it. So we just have to make steel on that next. But yeah, that's all I have to say for right now, guys. If you're looking for a server to play on, be sure to head on to Host Havoc. That link is listed down below as well. Use that link so they'll know that you came from a squad member, and all that fun stuff. They have a lot of cool things. You can get servers, Minecraft servers, Ark servers, just whatever server you want. Check them out so that they know where you came from. All right. So until next time, guys, I'm going to stop talking. Until next time, guys, I will talk to you later. So have a good one, guys. Bye.